Venezuela's acting President Delcy Rodríguez announced a proposal for mass amnesty in the country, in a latest major reform since the U.S. toppling of Nicolas Maduro just weeks ago.
I would like to announce that we have decided to promote a general amnesty law covering the entire period of political violence from 1999 to the present. Those prosecuted or convicted of murder, drug trafficking, corruption, and serious human rights violations will be exempt from this law as provided by our Constitution.
Venezuela's interim leader also announced plans to close the notorious El Heliocor prison in Caracas, where rights groups say political prisoners were tortured by Maduro's intelligence services.
We have decided that the helicoid facilities, which currently serve as a detention center, will be converted into a social, sports, cultural, and commercial center for police families and the communities surrounding this site.
Relatives of political prisoners gathered outside the notorious prison to celebrate. One mother described the development as a moment of great joy, calling it a full amnesty and a complete liberation.
I ask God truly that tomorrow be the day they are released, and not just him, but all of them and all the Gideons and all the political prisoners, because we are all one family.
The amnesty law would cover political violence from 1999, when Hugo Chavez, a left-wing revolutionary, took office as president. Following his death in 2013, he was succeeded by Nicolas Maduro. Meanwhile, U.S. authorities said that all Americans known to be held in Venezuela have been released, calling it a major diplomatic concession by the new leadership in Caracas. The announcement came hours after the release of Peruvian-American political prisoner Arturo Galino Rullier. Human rights group Foro Penal said that Galino, who was arrested last November on unspecified charges, is already on his way to the United States. Venezuela has long been accused of detaining foreign nationals, often on allegations ranging from espionage to plotting attacks. Venezuela's opposition leader, Maria Corina Machado, said that although the general amnesty law was not welcomed by the public, she believes it signals an irreversible and unstoppable move towards democracy and national reconciliation.
Obviously, this is not something the regime wanted to do voluntarily, but it is the result of real pressure from the United States government. Hopefully, it is so they say. Hopefully, the more than 700 prisoners who are still in torture centers in Venezuela can be with their families very soon.
In a related development, Venezuela condemned what it called U.S. punitive actions against Cuba, following Washington's threat to impose tariffs on countries supplying oil to the island. Caracas said the measures target legitimate trade with Cuba, pledged solidarity with the Cuban people, and called on the international community to address the resulting humanitarian impact. Cuba's state-run media shot back shortly after Trump's announcement, warning that the order threatened to paralyze electricity generation, agricultural production, water supply, and health services.